I sent you the invite, Dale.
Started. Auburn will kick off to get us underway. He might want another play. To throw, it's Robbins. The sure hands, it's Dobbs. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. New set of downs after the completion.
And you see tight end matchups all over the field all the time. Now, it used to just be in the red zone. Now, you just find the big fellow, you put him in the slot, try to give him the ball as much as possible because you know he can make big plays.
Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. So now it's second and long. The toss to the outside. Oh, he's got some space. He goes out of bounds across the 25, marking at the 24. This defense, its head is spinning.
This doesn't happen with just anybody at tailback. You got to do this with a dude, a guy you know can roll. Just toss it to him, let him get out in the open field. He'll do the rest and make big gains.
Quarterback just flat, missed it, incomplete. You can really set the tone for what's possible in your season in early season showdowns like this, both in the top 10 and both with the loftiest of goals.
This one's fun too, David, because we had this game circled in the offseason. We knew this was going to be a really good matchup early. We're going to find out the answers to a lot of questions we have about both these teams.
Well, and sometimes it's hard to figure that out, right? Like you don't get till mid-season, you're like, oh, they haven't played anybody. Out the gates, 2 top 10 teams, we get to find out really quickly who's legit.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Fires to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
This offense wants to establish an aggressive identity. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
P.I.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Looking for more room.
That's P.I.
He's inside the 40.
Watch.
20.
Watch.
Into the end zone unimpeded, except for laundry
I seen that. It flagged as soon as you bump me. You bump me.
This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. They think they can create space here with a run to the right. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Brought down short of the goal line. 2-point try is no good, and it's still a 6-point game. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 15, looking for room.
Yo!
He's going to get loose. He will score. Touchdown, Auburn. He is a field-flipping machine. Take it on one end, return it to the other.
And now you get to celebrate. What a beautiful job. We always talk about defense. We always talk about offense. But, man, when your special teams come through for you and score, it is huge, and it provides such a boost for the crowd.
And they move on top with the extra point, 7-6. Really something to see, the lift that a play like that gives an entire team. 85-yard return for the touchdown. Not going to give him a chance to make a play as they boot that thing through the end zone. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. These two teams swapping early scores, and they'll try to move back on top, starting the drive down 7-6. The give to the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air, it's Robbins. The screen, and watch out. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. The Bulldogs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Heel off one deep down the left side. And they took a shot on
This
that
shit
one,
is
but
crazy.
couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Guys, only Minnesota and Wisconsin have played more often than Auburn and Georgia. This rivalry is rich in tradition.
And you're right, Reese. This goes back to 1892. A long time. This game has been heated. You know a bunch of the names, a bunch of the storylines. And speaking of storylines, how about the mascot for Georgia? Literally trying to bite an Auburn wide receiver. That's how real this rivalry is.
Makes the grab on the big throw. They mark him out of bounds at the 42, and they are on the move. Georgia going back to work with another 1st down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
And offense.
What you think I am?
Really just counting numbers. How many guys do you have out wide? How many guys do I have out wide? If I have enough guys to block your guys, boom, it's just built into the offense. Pitch, catch, let me get a few yards.
Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Back to pass. Pressure coming.
Bro. I want to touch all of your kinks. I want to touch all money of them
They
links.
knew coming into the game, if they were going to have success, they had to be efficient throwing the football. They have not been that so far, whether it's been pass pro, bad routes.
On the nasty move, and now he's got room. Touchdown, Georgia. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his pass and find the end zone.
Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. They'll run the option.
Oh!
The ball is free on the pitch.
He caught. We walking him down.
That's unfortunate for the offense.
Walking him down.
Opportunity to walk away with 2 extra points, but you fumble.
That'd have been a good pitch.
Juncture in the game. How's this one going to impact this game?
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing
right.
after that last score. He'll return it.
Yo.
He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10.
Yeah, finally.
He leaves it with the back. Fights off a defender. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds.
What did you say?
You know when you're playing against a defense of this caliber, you're going to have some sort of balance, right? You can't just drop back and throw it every single play. Nothing going on that last run. They're going to have to find another way to get it going, handing the ball off.
Second down, they'll go to the air.
What the?
Makes the grab on the left. Still on his feet at the 45. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the
That
ball
nigga
in
missed
his
the pick
hands.
and then
I
got
think if you're on
trucked.
offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. Gonna take a shot at this DB. And incomplete on the DB.
I was low with that one.
Looks to me on that deep ball like he was forcing it a little bit. You got to be careful as a quarterback. You're not trying to...
That shit is crazy how they only... It's only overthrows like that when niggas be wide open.
So just execute the plays. The ball goes to who it's designed to go to. If that means you got to turn around and hand it off, then that's what you got to do. But I think on that last deep ball, QB forcing it a little bit.
Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. This pressure from the defensive front is overwhelming, much like when 3-time All-American David Pollock played on the Georgia defensive front. Whatever happened to that guy?
Washed up old guy. I've heard bad things about that guy. But no, when you look at these defenses Georgia's had, these dominant defenses, man, it's just big, physical guys up front. You think about the Jordan Davises and the Trayvon Walkers of the recent past, just guys that dominate a football game.
I know you lying.
Where they're at on every snap.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. All that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
Oh!
Everybody stays in their lanes.
Come on. That was my run back.
31-yard line.
These niggas nice though. My players don't even move like this.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll leave it with him. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Georgia going up tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Robbins. Pocket breaking down.
It's crazy because I tried to throw that away.
And down he goes at the 22. The Tigers bringing the heat the way Andre Bruce did back in the day.
Yeah, and they just find those big, nasty, strong, physical guys that can eat up the line of scrimmage and get after quarterbacks. It's one of the staples of these Auburn teams all throughout the years.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He rifles one deep down the middle. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
A big part about playing the quarterback position is turning the page, playing the next play, not letting bad plays beat you. That's his first career interception in college football, so that's going to sting, but now you've got to get back out there and lead your team.
Leaves it with the running back. All things considered, he's probably lucky to be back to the line of scrimmage. Well, the most analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better, sir.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Flushed out of the pocket.
Yeah.
He gets rid of it. Just had to get
Where Beasley at?
Good job to find another play.
That boy Yellow Beasley at.
There's so many calls they want to call. They want to make explosive plays, but you got to protect your QB. And he's already been sacked. Now he's hit again. Like, they've got to protect him up front if they want a chance of doing damage on the offensive side of the football.
This dog crowd is off the leash, and they are coming after them, bringing noise on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he wants it all. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. Going the other way, and he's got room. Finally brought down. What a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
Going to the ground. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Quarterback moving. He throws it.
Come on, bitch.
And you knew he was going to take a step back because you can't throw the ball for over 80% of the season. Like, that's ridiculous. Last week he was on fire, but this week, man, he's freezing cold. And he's got to find something to get this offense going. But right now, just off target. Somebody needs to step up, make a play. And
That probably was an unrealistic throw.
Offense.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Off play action. Dances away from the pressure, going to his left. They get to him, and boy, did this defense need that. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter.
And I don't know how I'ma manage if one day you just up and leave.
Get back in the game in the 2nd quarter. Georgia sends out the punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line.
Fumble, man.
Breaks on it. That Auburn offense onto the field again. Last drive ended with a pick, but you still have to attack through the air. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And this offense on 1st down, man, they go backwards. And they've built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they've kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
2nd down, he'll throw it. fires to the tight end.
Come on, bro. You gotta be on that shit.
The change, and they're set up at the 41. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. He's got the tight end. Breaks into the open. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. The Tigers have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown Tigers. Made the grab and took it on in for the score.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David,
every game counts to me.
These guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy, the connection between quarterback.
Y'all gonna have to play me again.
This is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on.
Y'all gonna have to play me again. We just gonna keep putting before it in so we can keep playing over and over again. This how I'm gonna stay in shape before the release. I ain't played it yet. Wait, what do you mean way different? Even from a gameplay perspective, or are you talking about like the NIL shit?
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. Dropping back, it's Robin.
This play never works how it should.
And they pick up just a few on that completion. Georgia comes quickly to the line. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Now on 2nd down. He wants to change this route. Back to pass on 2nd down. Going deep.
Bro. That's not even the type of throw I like to make right there.
He'll be stopped, but not before getting the football and picking up big yardage on the return. What a play!
See what I'm talking about? He throw it on the money that time, but when a nigga is wide open, nigga overthrows it. Like, why can't you overthrow it when it's gonna be a pick?
The first INT. Keep the football, brother. The first of many big-time plays for this guy.
Great place to start for this offense. Going for it all. Falls incomplete. Trying to get a chunk play on that one.
You know, the offense came into this game expecting to have some success throwing the football.
That wasn't even rushed. That was just weird. He just stopped.
Inside of the red zone, they try to do just that. The one-on-one matchups are going to be there in this game. That time, though, the defense did a better job making a play, forcing the incompletion.
And he is snuffed out, greeted by a host of defenders. The Dogs are off the leash and coming after him on 3rd down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
You ran a quarterback drill.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Fires downfield. Trying to barrel in. Huge game before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it 1st and goal.
And the defense has to be kicking themselves for allowing a 1st down there. You're just maybe going to give them a few yards and let them set up for a field goal. Instead, you let them move the chains, and now they're knocking on your door 1st and goal.
Bro, that is crazy. I still got love for your sister and your mission. Shh. You getting bodied by a singing nigga.
His 5th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he's coming out of the end zone. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. Nice pickup on the return there.
What the hell was you doing?
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive ended with an interception, and this time it's paramount they take care of the ball.
You was talking to who?
They'll mark it at the 33.
Who the hell is that?
It's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them.
Oh, John Jones.
Take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Robbins. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion.
Can't rest on your laurels as a quarterback. We know how much success he had last game when he completed over 70% of his throws. This game, though, he's just a little bit off. At times he looks like he's pressing. He hasn't been overly accurate, and that's the reason why he's completing somewhere around 50% of his passes.
Quarterback making adjustments. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Looking to take a shot. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. From the gun, the running back looking for room. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. The running game got it done on the last play, now it's 1st down. They're going to ride this running back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Tigers with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The give on the inside.
You should be swimming with the fucking fishes. But I still got love for your missus and her sister.
That's definitely a part of their blueprint. Every championship team, every great Auburn team starts with the big guys up front, paving the way, running the football, establishing that first will make the Auburn fan base proud.
But this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
When they've got him looking run, now to pass.
Bro. How's this nigga getting beat?
A great catch and run for 6. These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push.
But I still got love for your missus and your sister. Y'all see that dude got 35 years? That kid in Texas.
And right down the middle. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. USF fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since.
He stabbed a white dude in Texas.
As well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to North Texas. We'll circle back if anything big happens.
Yeah, it was like his name was Carmelo. He stabbed a dude in the tent, like a white kid. And it was like a real big story.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
They basically had like a disagreement, but you know, people were saying it was self-defense, and I'm sure if you watch like a video on it, you'll remember.
Just gotta give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for you.
Now improvising.
He killed him.
Nowhere close on that one as he got thrilled trying to deliver the football.
I know you heard about it, Tig. The kid Carmelo who killed the white kid, and
Game out, he completed over 80% of his throws, but things just not going his way in this one. You've got to give the defense a ton of credit.
because they were saying it was
Dropping back, it's Robbins. Quickly.
that, and they were trying to say if it was self-defense.
It's first down at the 38. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Wants to throw on first down. He's going for the big play. And it's caught inside the 25.
Well, Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back at him. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they
He got 35 years. They already sentenced him.
already built a deficit.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
They have a lot to cheer about. They got to get
Bro, they said that they sentenced him. The sentencing was like it's that must be some Texas shit. I said the same thing. They said the sentencing could come as early as today, and that should happen today. I know, and then after he got found guilty, they said the sentencing can happen as early as today, and he got 35 years.
They're testing the right side here.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line?
I thought he was gonna get like 5 to 10 years.
Not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Georgia hunkers down in the red zone. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
We know about this running back's versatility, and he's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls.
He was 17.
Wanting to move the chains. Here comes Georgia on 4th down.
I think he was 17. I don't know, but he was above 16. That's what I do know.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback,
He's definitely not an adult, but I mean, you're not really an adult till you, what, 21, right?
any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back.
He definitely had to sit down for some time, but 35 is a bit much.
This young man, he already has 1 interception. That was almost a second. Just playing a little bit loose with the football. Let's make sure to get that dialed in. We can't make.
It's like, I just know adults who murder people and got like 8 years.
This time it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the gun on 3rd down. loads it downfield. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Man, another mistake.
He's still in jail?
Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you. And I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job working through his progressions right now. He's got tons of talent, but he's making bad decisions.
He goes out of bounds on a good, tough run to give them a little breathing room. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. And the Dogs will boot it away to start the second half. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They make the tackle at the 39, but a really good job by the return team there.
Second degree manslaughter.
And Auburn is ready to go back to work on offense. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they've taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers early, and you're saying, okay, we're going to need to keep this up. We got to stay aggressive for us to have a chance to win this game, but we believe we can do it.
Yeah, you've already done it, so of course you're going to believe it. Keep playing fast, keep playing physical, and then tell your offense, hey, we need a little help over here. Can you help us out and put some points on the board?
And it is a good idea to gang tackle. First guy couldn't get him, second guy finally did. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Running back searching for a hole. There he goes. He smashes his way through again. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
So what do you? How long do you think he should have got?
It's a physical run, getting down, almost scoring the touchdown.
Yeah, and considering how well they're running it right now, why wouldn't you just hand it off to this guy right here again?
Now with a first and goal, let's see what Auburn's got cooking. They'll try to get it in with the run. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards.
I mean, that's the summarized facts. It's two kids. They on opposing teams.
They made some adjustments against the run. They want to slow this guy down. That's a really nice start to the second half if you're on defense.
So I'm gonna try to. So I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you the facts. I'm gonna tell you the facts. I'm gonna tell you the real facts. So pretty much, the two kids on opposing teams. The black dude goes to the white kid's tent. He walks over there. Yeah, say because it's raining, but he going over there to seem like to start some shit. So he's over there. Hold up, let me finish. Okay, so let's just say he has a friend over there, but he goes to this opposing dude's tent. The opposing dudes in the other team's tent tells him to leave. He says, "Make me." The guy shoves him. He stabs him.
It's going to be even harder to throw this thing into the end zone or to score a touchdown. It's going to be
I'd have said like 10 to 15.
opportunity for this young man.
Into the end zone.
35 just sounds crazy because he's young.
Really nice third down sub defense there at that time. It's third and long. They're expecting a pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. Now forcing the incompletion, setting up for it.
He got it. And that will extend their lead even further. They keep pushing that lead.
But that's what you got to bring other cases because
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
And here he comes out of the end zone. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. ground. Turning it on. Past the sticks and still on his feet. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27.
It says your opponent is experiencing network issues. Got a storm over there?
Right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just
Sound like Dale's no longer with us.
Off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Good thing he lagged out because I was getting my ass whipped. Like this guy that my grandfather school with killed the woman like a prostitute. He only got like 8 years. But I think that's the troubling thing with the murders though, because like I feel like everybody knows somebody now that didn't actually murder somebody and got like 5 to 10 years for whatever the reason is.
We'll tell you this much. They ain't lost a game since. They ain't lost a game since that ring. So y'all can talk about me all y'all want to. I'll do it again.
Are you getting a ring? Are they going to give you one?
I don't want one. I don't want one. I didn't earn it.
I just got some notes from our local reporter who tonight dangerously close.
You said what? Oh, what? I mean, now if the racist was different, he definitely wouldn't have got the time. But it's almost like it's weird. See, the weird part is though, because it's like it's not that they don't penalize. I feel like it's not that they penalize black people more, is that they don't penalize white people evenly. So then when we're arguing these things, it's like it seems like you're asking for something unreasonable, but you're really just asking for like, it's like a niggas that it's like if a team been fouling a whole game and they're not calling that shit, and you start fouling, you like, I want equal treatment, but they're like, nah, it's a foul, like, because it's like now when they're talking about it, they're like, nah, like y'all are crazy, like he killed somebody, and it's like, nah, like we're just saying when other people kill people.